Hello everyone. If you're a businessman or an entrepreneur who wants to create customized super app similar to WeChat, Grab, Gojek, Tatanu, Bolt or Rappi, then you have come to the right video. In this video, we will explore how our customized super app allows customers to order multiple services from a single app. We also see how the vendors offering these services respond to the requests. Finally, we will explore how an admin manages this ecosystem with the help of our advanced admin panel. Let's get started.
Booking process. The customer is currently logged in the app and can view the available services on the app, from delivering groceries to availing doctor service at home. When the user wishes to place an order, they can simply select the type of the service they want to avail. For now, we are selecting full home cleaning under home services. Once we click on the details of the services, it opens up. Here we can view the available service. To avail the home cleaning service, the user has to add the service in the cart. Before adding it in the cart, the user has to select the date and time of the appointment and click on the add button to the cart. Now we go to the cart section, add our address, and the app has the option to automatically fetch it with the help of geofence, or we can add it manually. The customer also has the option to share any instructions with the service provider. If they want, the customer also has the option to tip a service provider. They can also view the subtotal amount of the order and the total payable amount. The customer needs to select a payment method for the payment of services. Now they need to click on the place order button and the order gets placed for the customer. After scheduling the booking, if the customer wants to make an appointment with the doctor, all they have to do is to select the doctor according to their need. Next, they need to select the date and time slot, click on the add button, go to the cart, add address, and provide instructions. They can also add tips for the service provider. After this, they can view the total payable amount. They can select a payment method to make payment and place the order. After we confirm the bookings, the admin will receive notifications for your service requests. With the authority to accept or reject orders, once the admin initiates processing the bookings, users are promptly notified. A service provider will be assigned to the user, and once the provider accepts the request, the user's information is shared with them. This includes the user's email, contact number, address, and the chosen time and date slot. The service provider's calendar will automatically get booked with green color the moment they accept the request. To start the service procedure, the service provider has to hold this button, and then they can navigate to the customer's address with the help of navigation like this. Once the service provider reaches the user's location, they have to hold this button to confirm their arrival, and then press the hold to complete button to complete the service. After a service is completed, the admin can view it in the order history. The user can find it in the past orders under My Orders section, and service provider can also view it in the task history section. Customer app, expense and remaining app explained. The customer needs to log into the app by entering their mobile number. After that, they will receive a system-generated OTP, which they can use to complete the login process. Expense. To review expenses, a customer needs to navigate to the My Orders, where they can check the past orders section. By selecting a specific order, the customer can access a detailed invoice, including the booking date, order number, and payment summary, with the total payable amount that they had paid. As we are here, let's explore the customer app a bit. As we checked earlier, in order to check the active and past orders, the customer needs to visit the My Orders section. The other section available for a customer is that of account, where they can customize their account settings. In the accounts, the first option is that of editing a customer's own profile. To do this, we will click on the edit button. Now a customer can edit the profile's name. They have the option to change their name, phone number, email address, and password as well. They can also modify or add new address saved in the saved location. Next, there's the subscription option where a customer can check available subscription plans. Next, there's the loyalty points section where customers can view the number of points earned and spent. Next is the wallet option that allows customers to check their available balance, review transaction history, and perform actions like adding funds, transferring money to another wallet, and checking the money added to the wallet. After accessing the wallet, a customer can navigate to the wishlist section where they can view the wishlisted items. Join us and share app. Following that, customers can navigate to settings where they have the option to customize the app's theme, choosing between a light or a dark theme. In the settings section, customer can also select their preferred currency and language settings. For those wishing to log out, they can do so by accessing settings and pressing the logout button. Additionally, users have the option to delete their account. After accessing settings, customer can explore additional features such as contact us, driver chat, and user chat. With this, we conclude the overview of the customer app's interface. Service provider app, expense and renaming app explained. The service provider must first log into the app by entering their mobile number. Following that, they will receive a system-generated OTP, which they can use to complete the login process. To review their earnings, a service provider should navigate to the wallet section where they can view both their lifetime earnings and the current balance available in their wallet. Below that, there is a transaction history section, providing a detailed breakdown of earnings from each order. This includes the order number, earnings from the order, and order details. As we are here, let's explore the service provider app a bit. After logging in, the service provider can view today's task and all task details on a map. If a service provider wishes to change their status from online to offline or vice versa, they can use the toggle button provided here. Besides services status, there is transaction button where the service provider can view the past payouts and available funds. After that, there's the calendar where service provider can check their booked dates. They also have the option to block a date. To do this, they need to select the date and then click on the block button. Next, there's the My Account section where the service provider can view their profile picture, personal details including name, phone number, job type, referral code, assigned team, and transportation type. There is also an option which allows the service provider to delete their account by clicking on this delete button. Next is the task history, where a service provider can view the task history, the total earnings amount, and the task for a specific date. Next is the wallet. Similar to the customer's wallet discussed earlier, with similar functionality, it allows service providers to view their earnings. Next, there is the date and time section where the service provider can select their available days, time slots, and memo. Next, we move to the service detailing section where the service provider needs to select the service, enter the price, and submit the details for the services they are offering. Service providers can change the language of the app by checking the settings section. Service providers also have the access to the options of support, contact us, and logout button. There is also a support and contact us option available for service provider in case they have any issues or queries, providing them with a direct means to reach the admin. So that concludes the overview of both the customer app and the service provider app. After watching the working of these two applications and feeling inspired to connect with us for the development of a super app, simply click on the link provided in the description. Fill out the form with your name, email address, contact number, and provide a few details about your project. Also mention the date and time slot when you will be available for a call. Once you've completed the form, click Submit. You will be redirected to the next screen where you can choose your project, budget, and industry. After making your selections, click Submit again and your query will be registered with us. This process allows you to easily schedule a free consultation and a personalized demo session with us at a time that suits you best. If you're interested in observing the working of the admin panel, feel free to continue with the remaining part of this video. We will now cover admin panel. In the admin panel, you'll find different sections. There's the orders section where you can manage order details. Next, there's the settings, which allows you to control your profile, configurations, and more. You'll also find the marketing section for adding banners and running promotions. Lastly, there's an extras section with options for gift cards and various tools. Let's take a closer look at these points and explore how they work. We'll also discuss how this software can contribute to the smooth operation and growth of your business. Dashboard. First, let's begin with the orders. We provide a comprehensive dashboard that allows you to monitor every aspect of your platform. This includes real-time tracking of key metrics such as the number of registered customers, active order counts, vendor performance, total revenue generated, product inventory, and the performance of your managers. You have the flexibility to categorize the data on a weekly or a monthly basis. For instance, if you wish to examine the analytics for the month of November, simply select the specific month and the analytics will promptly reflect the data for that period. This enables you to pinpoint the months when your revenue experiences notable growth with location of the revenue. Orders. Within this interface, you have access to a detailed overview of the orders placed by customers on either your website or the mobile app. Specifically, you have the ability to view pending orders. As an administrator, you have the authority to either accept or reject these orders. For example, if you accept the order, it will get shifted to the active orders and the same will be reflected on the user side. Now you can see the order we accepted is now reflecting here. Once it's delivered, this order will move to order history. Vendors. Now we move to the vendors section. Here we can view the details of all the listed or registered vendors. We have the numbers of total vendors, open vendors, and total products available on our platform. In the active section, you can view details of active vendors like their name, status, are they open or closed, their address, orders, active orders, and so on. In the awaiting for approval section, you can view the vendors who want to be listed on the platform and are waiting for admin's approval. To approve the request, we can click on the accept button and the vendor will be listed. And if you want to add a new vendor, you have to click on the add button, upload logo, banner image, name, email, and phone number. In the blocked vendors section, you can check the list of blocked vendors. Likewise, if you want to view the details of a particular vendor, you simply have to click on the vendor profile. And the full detailed view will appear, along with the total product numbers, published products, last mile deliverables, new products offered by this vendor, and a featured product section, along with the name of the product, category, brand, quantity, price, and so on. Now we move to the accounting section. Order. We click on the orders inside the accounting section, then we can view the accounting details of orders with total order value, total number of orders placed, and total cash to be collected, and total delivery fees earned. You can view all these details in a format which contains date and time, customer name, vendor from whom users made purchase, and vendors earning from a particular order, subtotal amount, and so on. We now move to the loyalty points. We can track our expenses in running the loyalty points schemes. You can view the types of loyalty points options which are available to a vendor or a customer. You can also view the type of loyalty points applied, total number of loyalty points earned, and total loyalty points spent with number of unique orders. You can get the detailed information by date, type of loyalty, and payment option.
Next is the promo codes, where we can view how much admin and vendors spend on the promo codes, with the total number of promo codes used with the number of unique users. We can also view the total number of promo codes used by unique users. You can view the order ID with details like who used the promo code with date and time, customer name, vendor name, payment method, and all other details.
Next, we move to the taxes. Here you can view the total number of taxes applied, total number of taxes collected with order ID, date and time, customer name, tax amount, payment methods, and so on. Vendors. We now move to the vendors. Here we get to know about the total order value, total delivery fees, and total commissions earned by the vendors. We can also view the bifurcated details of these with vendor name, order value, delivery, commissions, and so on. Next, we move to payout request, where we can view the payout request with total order value, pending payout value, and completed payout value. If a payout request is pending, it will be listed in the pending section, and once it's completed, it will automatically shift to the completed section with the details of vendors who requested payout and how much they requested. Last section in accounting is subscription discount. In it, we can keep track of how much the subscription discount is on you as an admin and how much it is on the vendor's account. With this tool, we get data bifurcated with order number, customer name, vendor name, discount details on both account, and total subscription discount implied. After the accounting section, we have a section of subscription plans for customers and vendors. In the customer section, we can view the total subscribed users with an image of the banner image, title, description, price, features, and the time frequency of the subscription plan which a customer can avail for. To add a new subscription plan, click on the Add Plan button, upload image, add title, features, price, and frequency of the plan, either weekly, monthly, or yearly, and add description, then enable it from the toggle and submit it. Once you submit the details, the plan will be shown here. You can customize its visibility. You can make it visible only to customers. This can be further customized to be shown either just at the time of sign up of the customer, or it will be shown every time the customer opens the app. In case of vendors, the meaning of subscription is slightly different. Here with the details of subscription plans, you can also view the vendors awaiting for subscription approval, approved plans, and rejected requests. To add a new plan, click on the Add Plan button. That was all about the subscription section. That was all about the accounting section. Next, we move on to the customer section. We can check the customer's details from here with active user count, inactive user count, and social login count. Active users are listed here. You can check their details like name, email, phone, last login, date, and all the other details. Import or export the data from here. We can edit the wallet details by adding the customer's name, amount, remarks, and selecting the wallet's motive, whether it's for making a payment or receiving one. Then click the Add button. Next, we move on to the reports section where we can view product reviews and product performance reports. In product reviews, we can view the ratings of the product which received any review, and this will help us in understanding. And in the product performance report, we have the list of top 10 or 20 or even top 100 best performing products. Admin service area. Then there is the admin service area section. Here you can select the service area where you want to serve. You have to click on the add service area and add area name, area description, primary language and primary currency, and set the geofence area. Chat. Next we have chat section. User vendor, user driver. Next we move to the settings section. It further has its own subsections with start first with profile. In profile, we can customize admin's profile, like we can update organization details, update light theme and dark theme, logo, name, email, contact number, company address, company name, country and time zone. Customize. Next we move to the customize. Here we can select a localization in which you can update date format, time format, currency format, delivery time estimator, where we can select the distance unit, either it is in kilometer or mile, distance to time multiplier, and finally confirm the language and currencies. Set primary country, additional countries which are serviceable, primary language and additional language, and so on. We can also select the vendor type. You can enable mobility services if you want to offer your services in various forms of transport on a single platform like cab, moto and auto. Along with mobility services, you can also offer pickup and delivery services. For that, you have to add a dispatcher URL, code, API key, enable the button and save the details. Next, we can add our custom domain links, Android, iOS app links, and social media links. These will be shown on your platform like this. We also have the option of nomenclature in different languages that we are offering in languages like English and Arabic. Next is user onboarding authentication, where we can customize the authentication method. It can be through email, phone, consigned sign up, or phone sign up. We can also decide on the documents required for a vendor to join our platform, which includes license number and social security number as shown here. And if you want to add another document, click on the Add Document button and then click Add Type. This can be text, image, or PDF. Then select whether it's mandatory or not. We can also add the language of the documents and save it. Similarly, we have the process for users document registration and user place order documents. Then we move to the miscellaneous, where we can set our order email ID for push notifications, refer and earn amounts, Google Analytics ID, and Facebook Pixel ID. Then we move to slotting and order scheduling. There are multiple options for. We can select the one that we want and then save it like this way. Then we can also decide what should be the cancellation policy fees and takeaways, advance booking amount, and if we want to enable them, then we can do it from here. Next we have styling section, which contains first, it's app styling. Here we can customize the font styles and we can pick the primary, secondary and tertiary colors. Tab bar style, tutorial images, homepage style and homepage sections. Second option is web styling. Just like the case of app styling, we can update the favicon, admin sign-in image, colors and modes. Icons which we want to show on our website, add contact us details. With this we can also edit homepage style, payment method icons, order delivery status icons, homepage sections. We can also add sections from here like this. CMS. Next we move to the CMS section. We can update web page content for privacy policy, terms and conditions, return policy and vendor registration. If we want to update the content of these, select the category of which we want to change, and we can also add meta title, type of the policy, meta keyword, meta descriptions and content. Pages. First there's pages. Here you can select the title of the page from the given list, select language, choose whether to publish it or to put it in draft, add meta title, type of the page it is for, vendor registration, driver registration, FAQs, privacy policy and terms and conditions. Add meta keyword, meta description and add the detailed description of the page from here. Email. Then it's emails. We can select the subject for email, add content and publish it. Notifications. We can share the notifications with our users. Select the purpose of the notification out of these, add subject, content and publish it. SMS. We can share SMS notifications for order placement, OTP verification, user sign up, order tracking URL. To share SMS, we need to add subject, template ID and content and then publish it. Reasons. Here we can view the return requests with active and inactive members with the reasons. Along with that, you can also see the status of the request made by the customer. Next, we move to the catalog section, where we can view the categories of the products which we are offering to the customers. To add a new category, click on the Add button, add URL slug, parent category under which we want to add this particular category, enable toggles for visibility in menu and wish list, add category icon, hover icon, banner image, select language name, meta title, meta description and meta keywords and then submit the details. Configuration. Next we have the configuration section, where we can manage all the functionalities of the Super App platform. It further includes multiple subsections. Let's start with the first one, which is the payment options. Then select the payment options that we want to offer to our users when they purchase something. It can be cash on delivery, prepaid payment or partial payment. Next, we have the social login. From here, we can select which social media platform we want to enable for our users to register or sign up on the platform. To make it enabled, you only have to click on the enable button. The choice will be shown to the user when they are trying to register or sign up on the platform. Map configuration. We can configure the map, email, and SMS from here. Select map, enter API key and the API key for app, and save the details. SMS. For SMS, we can enable the status OTP to make it more authenticated for users. Select service provider, API keys, secret, and save the details. Mail configuration. In the mail configuration section, select mail type, mail driver, host, port username, password, encryption, mail from address, and save the details. Firebase notification configuration. In the Firebase notification, customer support SOS numbers will be shown on your web. CRM. In the CRM with which you are accessing the data, for example, you can see for now it's HubSpot. Peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer delivery options, add to cart button, chat button, call button, enable them accordingly. Edit order, bookings, and bid ride. We have the edit order option. If you make it enabled for users, they can edit their placed order in the given time, which we added here. Third-party accounting. Next to the third-party accounting, Square POS integration, vendor subscription rule. These can be enabled from here if you want to offer subscription plans to your vendors. Influencer module. Next is the influencer module. Notification for pickup and delivery, and accept and reject notification time with reminder notifications. Notification for pickup and delivery, Macron scheduler, and vendor notification. Custom mods. Lastly, you have custom mods. You can enable anything you want to offer to your customer. For example, if you're enabling pre-order tips, the tips will be deducted before order, and in post-order tips, the tips will be deducted after the completion of the order. Next is the tags segment. You can add and view the tags categories you're offering. To add a new category, click here, add title, code, and description, and submit it. Same is with the tax rate. Add identifier and tax category which you created recently. Then we add and define the tax rate for the category and submit it. Payment options. We now move to the payment options section. Earlier in the configuration section, we discussed the payment methods. Now we will cover the payment options, which we can enable from here. For example, when we select cash on delivery, then we can set the minimum amount for cash on delivery. And if we are to allow the use of any of the cards like Master, Visa, etc., then just select and enable the option next to the card. Manage delivery. Delivery options. We now move to the manage delivery section. In it, we will first cover the delivery option. Here we have a few delivery partners, which include Dispatcher, Lalamove, ShipRocket, and Dunzo. Currently, we are just using the Dispatcher as our delivery partner. But if you want to use any of the remaining delivery partners, we just need to enable the toggle in front of them. Delivery slots. Next, we will cover delivery slots. We can create a delivery slot according to our convenience. If we want to add a new slot, then click here and add title, price, start time, end time, cutoff time, slot duration, and submit the details. Next, we move on to the manage roles section. We can manage roles and permissions from here. We can create a new role. To do that, click on the create role button, add role, and submit it. Once we submit, it will be shown here. We can select the permissions from here which we want to offer to this new role. Next, we move to the cache control section. Here we can manage the homepage cache by enabling this button. Next, we move to the marketing section. Here we can manage our marketing promotions. Banners. The first option in marketing section is banners. In the banners, we can view the different types of banners that are there with image, name, duration, redirection, and if we want to edit or delete it, then we can also do that from here. To add a new banner, click on the add button and upload the banner image, and then assign it a name, start date and end date, and then assign it to a category or to a vendor or a URL redirect. Select one of these and then click submit. This can be an extra source of income for platform, because if we are promoting a particular vendor in a banner, then we can charge them a fee or charge them a commission. Similarly, we can perform the same steps for mobile banners. Next, we have the promo codes option, where we can view the details of the promo codes which we are offering with image, promo code, title, description, type, amount, and expiry date. To add a new promo code, click on the Add button, upload promo code, add title, provide a description, set the promo code if there is one, then set the promo type, which we can be a fixed amount or a percentage discount, and then set the amount at the expiry date of the promo code. Then we set whether the promo code is for a free delivery or it's just for the first order. Then we set out who will pay for the promo code, whether it will be the admin or the vendor. Then we set the minimum and maximum amount of the promo code. We then set the limit per user of promo code followed by the total limit. We then set the visibility of the promo code, which can be either public or private. We can also set restrictions on products or vendors. We can then set the restriction type and choose the product which we want to cover and then submit this form. Loyalty points. Next we move to the loyalty points option. In loyalty points, you can view the redemption value of the loyalty points, name, image, description, and earnings per order with this particular loyalty program. To add a new loyalty card, click on the Add button, upload image, add name, set the minimum points to reach the level, add description, set the earnings per order and value of the loyalty points. Next, we move to the campaigns option. Here we can view the details of the campaigns which we are running on the platform. It can be in the form of SMS, email, or push notification. For example, here we have push notification type of campaigns. We can customize it according to our needs. First, we have to add a title, select notification type, write the message, select users whom you want to offer the services, schedule a date, update the request, user count, and request time after which we can submit the details. Next, we move on to the extra option. Tools. Next is the tools for catalog, which include copy tool, copy from, copy to, text copy tool, and upload multiple files tool. This tool can be used to create the data of another vendor who is selling the same product which is already listed. Similarly, this can be done for the case of tax as well. DB audit logs. Next is the DB audit logs option. Here we can view the database audit logs. Here we can view the database audit logs. Here we can do audits of authentication, products, clients, users, vendors, and orders. With this, we conclude the overview of the admin panel. If you want to create a super app for your own business, then we at Brew Labs are here to help you. With over 3,000 satisfied clients worldwide, we're experts in custom software and app development. Contact us by clicking on the link given in the description. Fill up the form with your name, your email address, your contact number, and a few details about your project, along with the date and time slot when you will be available to attend a call. Click Submit, which will take you to the next screen where you can select your project budget and your industry. After doing that, click Submit. And now, your query is registered with us. This way, you can easily schedule a free consultation and a personalized demo session with us at a time that suits you best. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. Thanks for watching this video to the end.